morning, folks. This is Crane for the Ordinary Show, the podcast. We talk about ordinary stuff in here. Remember, this is brought to you by Motherfucker. Yes, sir. So we're here on YouTube on our podcast, and now today we're gonna talk about something ordinary that I do all the time. So let me see. What do you fall in love with? Things, people, other things? Well, sports, singers, events, you like to go to concerts? Well, I have this particular like. I don't think it's weird. I think a lot of people do it. Sometimes you're looking your whole life for a little container bottle that you like and is amazing. For me, it's this one. You can tell it's really used. I love this kind of container. I put my water. See, it used to be like something for electrolytes, and you drink it and you throw it away. No! I like to keep it. Why? Because I like the way. See, I like using. I got an effervescent tablet that's got a bunch of vitamins and some energy in there. It's got a little bit of caffeine, so I put it in here, and it fits. Look at the size of that mouth. So it fits in here. It's kind of like the size of an Alka-Seltzer, and it also does the bubbly thing and all. And then I put water and I drink it from here. And it's really easy to open. See how big that cap is? See, you put it in there. Let's count. There's one. Hey, less than two is close. Sometimes, you buy some water and you... Man, it's just crazy. This is easy. This is big. I'm getting older. It's easier to open for me, and I use it for everything. See, I got another one here. This is the emergency one, and this is bigger than this one. Look, yeah, I like to have water in here just for whenever I get thirsty, and I have, every time I go to a convenience, that's what I get in my convenience store. There's there by the energy drink. It's not energy drink, but it's got some vitamins and electrolytes, kind of to replenish your levels in your body after a workout or when you're tired or after doing the lawn like I did yesterday. So but the first time I saw it, I took the label off, of course, because I don't like to, and then it says something. No. So I have here maybe like 10 or 12 of these. There's three sizes. There's this one. There's one that's a little smaller, and then there's the one I just showed you, which is bigger. And I put it to good use. Sometimes I put the how they sell those powder package with electrolytes. You put them in there and you shake it. I do it in here because I don't like the regular water bottles. Like I said, the thing here on water bottle is way smaller than this, so I cannot put my tablet there if I wanted to. And even if it's just the powder, it barely fits. And then the caps are a problem for me. This is way easier. And look, it's done. So anyway, I use it for water. Sometimes I put the Coke in there with. I don't like to drink full Coke anymore. I kind of lower the level, bring down the speed, and I put half and half, either with sprinkling mineral water like Topo with the Chico in there, and or just regular tap water or water with so it's just less. I'm addicted to that thing, the Coke. Oh my God, these Mexican kids, that was in your baby bottle. So anyway, so I use this for that. I use this for everything that is not hot. And like I was saying, I fell in love with this little thing. You may have some other things. I try to look when I buy anything like chewing gum. This used to be a chewing gum container. It's got, see, a little opening that you can open if you only. In the case of the chewing gum, you just put a little bit, or you can open the whole thing from the back and get a lot. But you know what I think this? This can be for my USB drives. I got a bunch in a little thing. I can put them in here. You can put coins in here. You can do nuts, bolts, you name it. This is awesome. Why would you throw away some things that are good for something else than what they were designed for. This was designed to contain, that's what is a container with the cap, to contain the fluid that you buy for replenishing your like I said, your electrolytes, and put them to good use. Because you're gonna throw it away. It's gonna go to the recycling plant, and you're gonna get it back. So why waste all that time? And it's already good like this. And my wife doesn't like that I do this. I had at one point I was bringing one or two a day. He said, "Stop that! I don't bring no news anymore. I just watch them. If it goes, see, this is about to go. You can still see through it, but it kind of goes dull as you wash it and all that. So I don't like it because they look dirty. It look dirty, but it's washed. I just washed it this morning, and then I put it's probably a little orangey because I put my tablet in there for my vitamins. Like I said, my vitamins and my energy drink. It's not an energy drink. It's got some caffeine in there. But I like it. It's like an Alka Seltzer, right? So anyway, what kind of things do you have that you just cannot let go of? Me, this thing and the little container, which I haven't used yet. It's there. It's been there probably for 3 months. I'm looking. Yeah, there's plenty of things I can put in there. I'm actually thinking of buying another one, and then see, it's like a. This is like a little trash can. It's got the frame. You put your trash in there. What trash can you put in there? I don't know. Little papers, like from the straws, the little paper thing that covers the straw. And there's a plenty of things to put. Like I can put recycle thing here. I'm gonna paint it and put it there. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then buy another one for regular trash. And this will be the size of that. That's what it is. I mean, I like doing stuff like that. Keeps my mind, thinking all the time what to do with, like sometimes talking about this and how to use things for other things that were not designed for. Like I just go into one of the tool in the home improvement warehouses, like the LOS and like the Home Depot. And I just walk. I mean, I like going alone. Because if I go with my wife, she wants to leave. Right? She just go look the plants, look at some things for the wall, and then she wants to leave. No, this is a manly store. I'm gonna stay and look at everything. But not at everything, but I have stayed in that store sometimes 2 hours just walking around, looking at stuff, and then I just go look. I like going to the hardware section, and there's things. There's screens. There's those pull screens, and they got the angles and the old threads and all sorts of nuts and bolts and all that stuff. I like going there, and then I'm just thinking, my mind is always thinking, "Ooh, I can use that for this." Oh, and I pull out my phone, which I cannot pull it out because it's right here. Is actually recording us, and I got a pen there. I stopped doing notes. I mean, I still do when I'm on my in my office like here. I like to write stuff down. But if I'm out, I don't bring a notebook with me or a little blog, nothing like that. What I do is I pull up my phone and I got my little pen in the phone, and I just write notes in there. There's an app there for notes, and I just write whatever. So, like I said, I was going through a through the aisles there in the store, and actually, you may be able to see it. I built a teleprompter out of just. I wanted to buy one for my shows and stuff. This is years ago when I was doing the little shows, the ordinary show where I have some sketches and I got the Mexicanator and the Space Cadet and this Hispanic sport narrator Ernesto Pedernales, uh, and I built a teleprompter because buying it was really expensive. See, I got an extra tablet that I don't use no more. I downloaded software and it's on Wi-Fi, so I just use it on Wi-Fi. And so I built a teleprompter myself. I went and got some aluminum. So I just went, let me go there. I bought some rivets. I got a pop rivet thingy. I have it already. And then this, and then these screws, and then I built a teleprompter, and I can attach that to my tripod. And I put the camera behind it. I bought a little piece of I don't know, that vinyl that kind of looks like 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 leather, but it's not. But let me bring it. Let me bring it. It's right here. Hang on. Hang on. I got it. Look, this is my contraption for a teleprompter I built. This screw here that you see here, just hanging in here, these two, I bought like a butterfly. See, so you can turn it easy. And I built this sort of aluminum angle that I bought at the home improvement store. This here is a picture frame, so you can see from the bottom. Oy. It's a picture frame, and that's to hold my tablet in there. And I built this little. I cut this angle, so it stays at an angle that I can see in front from the camera. The camera goes. Let me open this, and I put Velcro on the back of this. This is the vinyl that looks like leather. You put your camera through there. See, you can see from here. You can see me in there. The camera goes there, and then I have the actual. This here is the Velcro, so you can shut it all the way so that there's no light inside where the camera is, and you can see everything. And then the tablet goes here, and then you're looking at the camera, and the tablet's going and it's showing on this. This is part of the picture frame I bought. It was inside the picture frame, that glass. So the glass, the part that this is actually the shadow box. I mean, it's got, you know how you can open and put stuff in there. Well, the top part is the one with the glass. So I put that there, and then I did a couple of frames, one for the bottom with the aluminum, and I pop riveted. Same thing with the top, but you cannot see because it's got the. Maybe I can show you a little. See right on the side, right there. That's got the other half of the Velcro. That's stuck to the aluminum frame on the top, and then this aluminum frame doesn't need to be tapped or anything. And then on the back, see, I made those holes, and that's to attach to my tripod, and then it goes to there because the tripod's got some recess spaces for the screws. It already has the thread in. You just have to get the right screw for attaching things. Of course, they want to sell you what they want to sell you, but I wasn't going to buy a $750 teleprompter. Hell no. And that didn't include the thing, the electronic thing. It was just the contraption. So this I made myself. And then this screw goes to there once it's in the tripod, and that holds it together. Of course, I had to cut a little bit on this angle here, you see here. I had to cut a little bit because there was something in the way, because this is not made by the same company. So, but this works great. And those extra two legs coming out of there, that helps support it against the tripod. And I got my how much was this? I think the aluminum thing was like $8.99 for, I don't know, it was 10 feet or no, I bought, yeah, it was like 10 feet. And then I put this little leg here to support this because it doesn't have anything else. See? And like you said, it's fragile, but it works for me. I know how to handle it. And look, I got my teleprompter. And it's fucking awesome. I want to say I spent probably on the whole thing, I think $20 is too much. I mean, the frame was like, let's say $25 to $30 I spent building this thing. See, I started the video with the water bottle. I want to finish on telling you how I built my teleprompter. Of course, after that, I bought another frame. Now I bought a different tripod, and I wanted to fit this in there, and it doesn't fit. So it fits to one tripod only because I made it specific for that. What I can do later is, instead of having this here, I can make this adjustable, but that's a whole nother thing to do. So this is how I build my teleprompter, and it works awesome. I had it over, and then look, I stapled these sides together, and then the ones that actually tie together has got the Velcro. See, the one Velcro here and the other section over here, so they can together they close. and it works also. What I'm trying to tell you is when I started with this video, let me put it here. When I started with this video, I was just going to tell you about how I don't like to throw things away because they can serve for something else. And this teleprompter is the case. I go in there and then I just start looking at, oh, look at that. Oh, how do I do the glass? Oh, there's a frame that opens and it's got the glass. So half of it is gonna be to actually hold the teleprompter, and the other half is gonna be the glass to reflect from the teleprompter to me, which I'm looking at the camera that goes through the inside of that. So anyway, I just think yeah, it was not meant to I was not meaning to do the teleprompter thing, but I just wanted to talk about this and how to reuse stuff and that you like. And like I have a, you know how you have those like, I don't have a basement here in Texas. It's hard to get a basement because we don't need them. But you have that big trunk, metal trunk. It's like, I don't know, 4 by 2.5 by 3 feet. So it's a big freaking trunk. That's, people store things in there. Uh, you know what it's full of? Pieces of wood. I don't throw those away. I get something left like this, and I don't throw it away. Oh, this could be good for this later. You know how many times I have gone back to that metal trunk and open it and looking for, oh, there is. It's, you gotta use everything. I mean, one day, I don't think I am ever going. They're gonna bury me in that. I can fit in that thing like this. It's just, I like to use stuff to the full potential, not what were they designed for only. Because if they design something for something, it can work for something else. Maybe modifying it, maybe not modifying it. Like this, I didn't modify. All I did was take the label off. Same thing with the little container for the gum. Is the same thing. I'm gonna use it for something. And everything. See, the way I think like a movie maker. I don't have a movie out yet, but I have some scripts I've written, and I'm planning on making them into movies. And if I don't if I don't get somebody to finance the movie, I just do it myself, and I'll be the only actor, the director, the editor. I do everything for these videos, for everything I do. I do everything. I barely ask for help. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't ask for help. So what I'm trying to say is, don't throw away stuff that you can see it working differently and you can put good use to it. Instead of every time that you think, oh, I need this, I gotta go buy a bottle. Wait. What do you already have in the house? In the garage, usually in the United States, the garage is full of stuff. It's full of props for me. Everything is a prop. So that's there's so many things I have that I don't throw away just because they want to serve as prop. Maybe not for me anymore, but I want to do it. And yeah, so find something that you love, like this bottle. Put it to a good use, different than the one intended. That's fine. I got my teleprompter for like $25, $30. I built it myself. I already got all my tools, so I cut everything and the pop riveted. I mean, if you touch the edges, you're gonna cut yourself because I didn't grind it. I know how it is. I know where to grab it. Usually, I grab it with my gloves because I'm always safe around working with tools and doing like crafts and stuff. So anyway, I hope this helped you in a way of rethinking. And this is, I think this is what keeps me sharp in my mind, because I'm always looking at stuff and I don't ask the question anymore because I do it automatically. But the question used to be, what can I use that for? Different to what is intended to be used for. And that's where most ideas come to mind. Try that. I mean, just look at something. Like right now, I'm looking at the that trash can. I got a trash can here, and I see it. That can be used as a drawer. I just put this here, slide it that way. Put it. So there's plenty of things you can do with things that you bought already, and they're designed for certain things that you can use it for different things. If you have something that you need to do, and you're about to run to the store, make a pit stop in the garage. Look for stuff. I bet you're gonna find something that you can use for whatever you're trying to do that you already have in the garage. And then sometimes I tell my wife, don't throw anything away. Why? Because I use it. Like the cardboard box. I built my set. If you here on my YouTube channel, go to the Space Cadet. I have a couple of videos there, Space Cadet episode 1 and episode 2. I built, you know, I got PAL there, my robot. I got an old camera I cut off and I put the eye there. And there's a lot of things in that robot that I didn't use no more, but I didn't throw away. And I built my robot. I mean, I'm gonna put a picture here. I'm gonna put a picture here before the end of the video, so you can see my pal, my robot, in the 2 episodes. And I'm planning on making more episodes. Just like my son left, and he was a space cadet, so space trainee, so he's gone. So it's gonna be just me and pal now, and not dialogue there, but whatever. So anyway, don't throw anything away. Find a good use. Use your mind to redesign. Why is redesign? This is a redesign of one of those frames, the aluminum, the leather looking thingy, screws and bolts. And I got a teleprompter for less than $10. Thank you, folks. Remember, this show is brought to you by Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Ooh, 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 ooh. Why foca? Foca means seal in Spanish. You know, the seals go to the daily activities, either drinking, partying, swimming, doing their business in the water, and having a great time. That's what I said. Have a great time. Live in seal mode. Live in mode foca. Again, motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go to our website, www.crane-productions.com. In there, click on the third tab from the left. 1, 2, 3. And there's the Shopify tab, the store, the Shopify tab, the motherfucker tab, and in there, past the there's a Shopify logo, and you can click in there and go to our Shopify store where you can get all our apparel. I got this is a golf shirt. There's the golf logo, motherfucker golfer. Is the seal hanging the number 18 flag, and this is actually a golf ball, the whole design, and it's got another little logo on the back. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And my hat, the hats are all 25%, 20% off right now. We got different colors. We got black and gold, the American way, red, white, and blue. You can see there also I have the red and black right there. And this one is the brown with the black. So all of these are 20% right now. You can go to our website and click the link on the Shopify logo. There's also a link on the YouTube channel. There's a link to the Shopify store right on the top under my name right there. And we got apparel for everything. We got the, see that there that says motherfucker, that gray one, that big logo right there. That's motherfucker fishing gear. It's got the seal on the front. It's got the big design on the back. And it's UPF 50. So it helps you also protect you from the sun. So anyway, go to our store, and remember, thank you for watching. And this has been The Ordinary Show, the podcast. Stay tuned soon because we're going to start doing this live on YouTube, and I probably copy everything at Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everything that we have. We have everything. Remember, you can see us in Spotify, in YouTube, and you can listen to us in Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, and Amazon Music. And I put this on all over social media, including Twitter. See, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching us. Remember, live an ordinary life and have extraordinary results. Thank you. And cue the music. Yeah.